Asmongold is someone who I've disliked for a good amount of time. I've always thought that he was a bit corny and a bit showy in a way, and I thought that he seemed to, virtue signal a little bit. And I know that word is overused now, especially with people claiming that everything is virtue signaling, but I really think that this guy is a good example of it. Now, he's getting called out by people on Livestream fails for a clip of one of his friends coming on and the fact that he kind of just let it slide. So I'm going to show you the clip of what he did and we're going to talk about it.
What the fuck?
You can't say that on chat.
Oh my god, give me his name. I'm banning him right fucking now. Did you just assume we were Mexican? What the
Rock Boy Fun. Yeah. Where the fuck do we just kill this guy? I think we do, right?
Cody's a homosexual. He's not Mexican.
Alright, I'm gonna pull this.
Just fucking assume, dude.
Just assume he's Mexican and not homosexual.
Jeff, you're trying to get me banned.
Oh yeah. Well, it's his gender, right?
I'm just trying to get me banned.
This is why he doesn't stream.
Okay. Jeff's been banned on more platforms than Andrew Tate.
1000%. He got banned on TikTok 15 times in a row.
Dude, that's because whatever.
Yeah, this also will ban his main account. So don't do it.
Alright.
Almost got us killed. Are you brainless?
I speak.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
So there it is. That's the horrific clip right there of extreme homophobia. Obviously, it's not that bad. The only real issue that people are taking with Asmongold when it comes to just this clip is the fact that he kind of was just like, hey, try not to get me banned. In all honesty, it's not that bad, really. Like, they're just friends joking around. I genuinely pity people who see this and don't understand, like, oh, that's friends joking around, because normally it's people who just don't have a lot of social connections, and then they see somebody, saying something like this, and they're like, oh, he must be a homophobe, when in actuality it's nothing like that. These guys seem just a little bit weird. They're not very funny, I would say, but I wouldn't expect them to be. But other than that, it's not, a big deal. But there was some other stuff to come out that actually made this entire story interesting. And that's the main focus. That's actually what made me want to even make a video about this in the first place. Okay, so obviously woman beating should be the headline here. A guy calling another friend homosexual is actually tame. Legitimately nothing to see here. Oh, Asmon is a hypocrite about people saying mean and racist words all the time, but is fine with woman beaters? I'm shocked. What? Can you explain? Then we see the link, and when we go to the link, it is a article showing the guy, and it kind of looks like him. I'm not 100% sure. If you think that that is him, I wouldn't, be like, hey, that's kind of weird, because it does seem like him. So I don't know. Let me know how you feel, because this is kind of weird. It's already out there, so I'm not doxing him or anything, but like, do you think that it is him? Because it seems like it to me. Again, this is all alleged, right? And he's done his time and stuff, but the fact that it's 2 times in 5 years is interesting, to say the least. Now, I saw another person saying that Asmongold admitted to having pretty much no morals, and in the link that he put, I checked it out, and it's a clip from livestreamfails.com, which I didn't know was a thing before today, and here's a clip.
So basically, the way that I make all my decisions is a very simple question. Is this beneficial to me? And if it's beneficial to me, then I do it. That's it. Everything else below that is like, I would say it's subtext, but to be honest, it's not even on the page.
Now, to be fair to him, I don't think that means that he has no morals. I think that he just means that he's focused on, getting to after the money. He's focusing on helping himself out. It is sort of weird for him to be like, the only thing I'm focused on is making more money. That sounds slimy. No matter how you phrase it, no matter how you consider it in your head, that 100% sounds slimy. But again, it's not, you know, the, oh yeah, we got him on this one. It's just not that. But I do want to bring the last clip I want to show you. Remember a while back, It'sAGundam and Pokimane got into a bit of a online spat, and Asmongold had his opinion, and he gave it on his stream.
Totally alpha. So, this guy who looks like a Pixar animated character. Oh god, I love this guy's face. He's like a gnome. Dude, he doesn't even have wrists. Good lord, he can't wear a watch.
And
it's like, okay, yeah, that's really bad. Like, I that's it's completely indefensible to do that.
You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
He's sitting there, you know, virtue signaling. This is the exact context that I would use that phrase, because that's what he's doing. He's just being like, yeah, this is so bad, and then he allows people to make edgy jokes on his stream. I don't, you know, dislike him for doing that, but I don't think that you could allow one and not the other, unless you're doing it for optics and you want to look good because Pokimane calls out people who disagree with her on an even minute level, which is how she got into that drama in the first place. And it's really interesting to think about that he's that openly two-faced, because that's what it is. Like, I let him off the hook for the first clip, you know, that's fine, but all in all, when you put all this stuff together, it just makes him seem like not the best person, which doesn't disappoint me at all. It's not surprising, especially with all this other stuff coming out about the streamer world, I guess you could say. Now, when this comes to OGK, a lot of people have been saying that they can't afford any bad press, and that's true to an extent. He should probably say something about this, or just let it like ride. And if he's gonna say something, he should say something like today or tomorrow, or just let it ride, because if he does anything to draw it out, that could be really bad for his business that's already teetering on the edge, with a lot of people losing faith in them, whether it be with the whole Maya and Miz situation, Rich Campbell situation. Apparently there was something going on with their PC thing that they were tied to. So it hasn't been a great year for the company, and this could really hurt, you know, the overall look of it all already, which is definitely tanking. I don't think they're a publicly traded company, but if they were, I think their stock would tank even more than it already would have been, just given everything that's going on. All in all, this isn't like me coming on here and being like, Asmongold is objectively a bad person, because I don't think he is. I just think he's two-faced, or actually no, I'm gonna stick by what I said. I think he's two-faced, and I think he is a bad person. I'm not gonna be like, you know, he's not that bad. He's a bad person. That's just what it is. Okay, and I'm gonna end it off here. So thank you all for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. Goodbye.